Okay, so this video is for number 6 on 1.8. So it says at the very top here, sorry, I should read directions first. It says each of the tables represents an arithmetic sequence. They told you off the bat, it's arithmetic. Okay, because again, if you give me this table and you don't tell me if it's arithmetic and they're like, hey, figure it out, right? You got to give me more information than just 2 points, right? So I pretend in my brain that this is a graph. Do you see how they need to give me more than 2 points? So for example, my brain is saying, hey, I have these 2 points here and here. Hold on, let me let it catch up to me. So imagine you have these 2 points on a graph and I say, okay, find the equation. Well, I mean, it could be a line. It could be a curve. It could go like, and go all the way back up. It could do a lot of things. So 2 points doesn't tell me a lot of information, but because they told me right here, it's arithmetic. So then that means that I need to approach it that way. So because it's arithmetic, my explicit equation is y equals mx plus b, right? And that means I'm looking for m and I'm looking for b. M is me like finding out how many am I going to add or subtract to get to this number. So first off, I'm just going to subtract here to here. I'm going to say -3. I usually do bottom minus top minus 24. That's -27. Now, if you look, I have 1, 2, 3 jumps. That -27 needs to be shared between these 3 jumps. Now, if you're hearing me, that just means I need to go -27 divided by 3. Well, that's just -9. So is that -9 here, Miss Johnson, every single time? Yeah. So when I subtract 9, subtract 9, subtract 9, that's how I would get these numbers here. So let me do that really quick. So that would be 15. That would be 6. And this is the test, right? Is 6 take away 9, -3? Everyone's like, yes. Okay, so Miss Johnson, what do I do with this -9? He's known as M. So I'm going to stick him right there with -9. I'm going to put him right there. Okay, so that is my star of my show, right? He's my constant difference. He goes right there, right? -9, -9, -9, -9, -9. Okay, so the only other piece of information that I need, or the ingredient that I need in order to build this explicit equation, is my B. Now I keep reminding you, B is my y-intercept. And my y-intercept is when x equals to 0. Okay, B is my y-intercept and it's when x is equal to 0. And I'm like, no, tragedy. They didn't give it to me. That's okay, you can find it. So I like squeeze them in here at x is equal to 0. And then I say, I just keep following the pattern except for I go backwards. So instead of subtracting 9 here, I'm going to add 9 here so that I can figure out what number would go here, or simply put, what minus 9 gives me 24. So someone in the crowd is like, Ms. Johnson, it's 33. And I'm like, is that right? 33, take away 9, is that really 24? And I'm like, yes. So this is my B. So then I'm going to put plus 33. And then the rest of this just comes down. Y equals -9x plus 33. And then I'm pretty much done. Now I'm only done because it said it was an arithmetic sequence. If it said, hey, here's 2 points, give me a rule. Well, I don't know. It could be anything. Like there's even functions that you'll learn in integrated 3 that this looks like, right? So the last thing they tell you to do is find the recursive. You can kind of see it down here. So the recursive equation goes like this. It's f of 1 equals to, 24. And f of n equals to f of n minus 1 equals to, not equals to, sorry. And then minus 9. Now, notice the star of the show, he has yet again shown up again, minus 9. Okay, so this is an arithmetic sequence for you. I hope this all makes sense. If not, ask a question. Have a great day.